What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM4GM here in WWE 2K25 MyGM Mode. This is Season 4, Episode 3. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. We're on the road to Clash at the Castle right now, and that's why we're in Zurich, Switzerland. I said this last week here on the show. If we're in fucking Mexico last week, Switzerland this week, and then we're in, Detroit for Clash of the Castle, that's going to suck. But regardless, we have a pretty solid show on tap tonight. Rhea Ripley taking on Liv Morgan. She already beat Liv Morgan a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, did Rhea, after falling short of beating Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan wanted the rematch. We'll get that rematch here tonight. Gunther and Ilya Dragunov been going back and forth in recent weeks. Ilya Dragunov losing his match to Finn Balor a couple of weeks ago because of Gunther. Gunther losing to Javon Evans last week because of Ilya Dragunov. What will happen when these two square off in a promo here tonight? Roman Reigns calls out Seth Rollins, wanting a match with Rollins at the Clash of the Castle pay-per-view. He lost the WWE title to Rollins last year at Backlash. He cannot get back to championship contention in his mind unless he can right that wrong in beating Rollins one-on-one at the Clash of the Castle show, especially after losing to him in that backstage brawl on last week's show. Balor and Javon Evans both coming off wins right now. Javon Evans beating Gunther last week, and Finn Balor beating Ilya Dragunov. Who will emerge victorious in the Clash of Contenders there? Charlotte Flair will go one-on-one with Naomi for the first time ever. Tegan Nox not happy about losing to Naomi, going to get involved in that matchup. She lost to Naomi last week here on SmackDown. CM Punk responds to AJ Styles' championship challenge for Clash at the Castle. A lot of C's there. He will accept in this promo. Spoiler alert. And those two will collide for the WWE title at our upcoming event. And then in the main event, Rollins and Jimmy Uso. These two have squared off before if you followed Season 3. It was just last year, actually, here in the game in 2006. It's currently 2007. And our canon currently, he beat Jimmy Uso. Has been really on a roll now for quite a while to retain the WWE title right before WrestleMania. He's going to go one-on-one with Jimmy Uso here tonight. And if he can beat Jimmy Uso, Jimmy Uso will be banned from ringside at the Clash of the Castle, so when Rollins and Reigns go one-on-one. But if Jimmy Uso can beat Rollins, which he's already done while Rollins was WWE Champion, these two are one win apiece, then Jimmy Uso will be allowed to ringside for that match at the pay-per-view. So that's our show. We don't have enough money to buy anything else right now, not even a concert hall, so hopefully at some point. Power cards, I think we're all good on that stuff for now. So we'll just go ahead and confirm the show. We'll get going here. And like I said, we're in Switzerland tonight. We are, let me just go back real quick just to double check. We are watching the main event. So we're watching the steel cage match. Just got to make sure there's no interference so I don't get to the main event and realize that we fucked up and then we can't watch it. Rhea won the first one. Let's see if she can win the second one as well. 2, 3. Rhea Ripley wins again. Rhea Ripley on a bit of a winning streak, really. She won a lot before WrestleMania. Becky Lynch is the only woman to have beat her as of late, so big win for Rhea Ripley there. Gunther and Ilya Dragunov's feud extends to level 3. Perfect. Who wins here in the Battle of Contenders? Balor and Javon Evans. Javon Evans wins, beating Finn Balor. How is that a disappointing match? That match would be fucking awesome. That makes no sense. So, yeah, Javon Evans beating again. You know, honestly, I think it's going to be a triple threat because it's not like Balor won. Javon Evans beat the champ last week and he beat Balor here. It's probably going to be Dragunov, Gunther, and Javon at the pay-per-view triple threat. That's what I'm thinking. Roman calls out Rollins, new feud, perfect. Charlotte and Naomi, one-on-one, battle of babyfaces. Charlotte wins with a distraction from Tegan, but she didn't know that when Tegan got involved. That's our headcanon here. So, feud extends between Naomi and Nox. Punk calls out AJ. Feud grows there. Love to see it. And we're going to be watching this match, Rollins and Jimmy Uso inside of a steel cage in our main event. We're in a fucking, high school gym, so it's going to look terrible. The steel cage is going to be inside of, a high school gym. It's going to look awful, but guess what? It is what it is. As we rebuild our roster here in MyGM Mode. I don't know what we're going to do in the women's division, because, Rhea just beat Liv twice. Why would we do a third match? I might have to do, Rhea facing Tegan or something. I don't know. skip this scene. The fire in the fucking high school gym is killing me. Yep, skip. Cage comes down. Here we go. High stakes in this one. Like I said, if Jimmy Uso can somehow eke out a win against Rollins inside of a cage, then Jimmy Uso will be allowed at ringside at Clash at the Castle. Rollins has had a rough go at it as of late, having lost the WWE Championship inside Hell in the Cell. Fucking Jimmy Uso might win right away. Holy shit. But anyway. Ooh, nice punch there from Rollins. Rollins, here we go. Nice. Going for a figure four of sorts on Jimmy, who gets out of it. But yeah, Rollins lost the WWE title at Mania in the Triple Threat Hell in the Cell match to CM Punk, a match also involving John Cena, who we have not seen since WrestleMania. No status in his current whereabouts. Hopefully he'll return at some point. Looking to have unfinished business with CM Punk and the WWE title, because those two were supposed to go one-on-one at WrestleMania. And Rollins was supposed to face Shawn Michaels before Shawn Michaels got hurt. Rollins begging Uso to get back to his feet. Nice sling blade there. Now he covers Jimmy. A man that has beaten him before, but he's also beaten Jimmy Uso before as well. So these two have traded wins in the last couple of months, beating him to retain that WWE Championship right before WrestleMania last year. And now Rollins looking to escape while he can. Climbing the cage. And he's getting close. He might escape while he still can, but Jimmy gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
It's not over yet. It took all he had to get up there.
Jimmy with the punches, the repeated punches on Rollins. And he continues.
Inside the cage.
And again, oh my God, face first right into the cage. Jimmy Uso. Oh, Rollins reverses, kick to the face.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your
Rose Uso right into the turnbuckle. Nice elbow there, back elbow from Uso. Nice kick to the gut. Rollins looking for the pedigree. Wants to put Jimmy Uso away. Can he cover him? And he does. He's probably kicking out of that pedigree, which is fucking ridiculous. It kicks out at one? Jimmy Uso kicks out at one of the pedigree. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice back elbow there from Rollins. Jimmy Uso with the clothesline. This guy's like goddamn Superman in our game, man. He wins so many matches. I mean, he's the real right-hand man. It's crazy. Jimmy Uso, feet on the ropes. Roman Reigns, man, he's gotten Jey Uso banned from SmackDown. Oh, nice spear there from Jimmy in the cover. He's gotten Solo banned from SmackDown. Good. Count out at one. Kick out at one. Fuck you, Jimmy. Nice double axe handle there from Jimmy.
He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
And what's he thinking now? Trying to bring Rollins over to the turnbuckle.
Now, this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Oh, okay. Trying to choke him out on the turnbuckle. Now going for a knee on the face.
Just ruthless.
All right. Okay, what's Jimmy going for now? Kick to the back. Oh, going for a super kick. Rollins moves out of the way. A signature super kick for one of the Usos. Rollins, nice leapfrog. Drop down. Boom! Beautiful sling blade. Oh, clothesline there from Jimmy Uso. Damn, repeated punches there from Jimmy Uso.
And a stomp to the gut.
And a kick to the chest. Good measure.
He's motioning to the referee.
Jimmy Uso trying to escape out of the cage door. If he does that, he wins this match. Oh, neckbreaker there from Rollins. Can't get out in time.
Oh, man. He didn't need that.
Stomping on the head.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And Rollins waiting for Jimmy to get back to his feet. Nice flurry of offense. Knocking him out with a knee right to the face. Holy shit. Rollins got the better of Roman Reigns in that backstage brawl last week. We don't know how he's going to fare against Roman at Clash of the Castle. We have to find out if Jimmy Uso will be allowed at ringside for that matchup. And if he is, we can't watch that match. Rollins looking to escape while he can. And able to get to the top of the cage here. Can he get over the top before Jimmy can get to him? Jimmy quickly.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has.
Uso stopping him.
This is what he's been training
More punches. Oh, he's got that leg trying to bring him back into the ring. Nice, nice. And again, maybe Jimmy Uso looking to escape now. Oh, face first into the cage. There goes Rollins. Jimmy Uso not looking to escape. Maybe he wanted to put Rollins away himself. Oh, he's going for something off the ropes. Oh! Low-hanging clothesline there from Jimmy Uso, but Rollins right back to his feet. He's not going to waste any time before Jimmy can attempt to make an escape out of the cage. Kick there from Rollins, and then the curb stomp. Pin him. 1, 2, 3. Rollins wins. Uso banned from ringside at Clash of the Castle. There you go. 1-on-1. No interference, no bullshit allowed.
Cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor. Jimmy brought his A game, but I guess even that just wasn't enough in this one.
All right, all right. Great match. That was a great match, apparently. Okay. If you say so. Dave Meltzer. All right. Continue. We don't give a fuck about that show. We got to save Becky Lynch from Raw. Becky Lynch is floundering over there. I like the win corners, like the win columns for those who win. That's pretty cool. All right. $12,000. We are not making nearly as much money as we used to. Holy shit. It is a lot tougher this game to make money compared to the last game. We did win a contract negotiation, though. That's good. Nick Aldis is still number 1. Well, fuck you, Nick Aldis. Lafayette, Louisiana tonight. All right. Triple H says, just a note of certain caution, just a note of caution. Now that Uso is a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater the risk becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. That's good. Hopefully he can't become injured cutting a promo. Liv says, thanks for the rematch against Rhea. That didn't go the way I wanted, or should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. Good, so she's not complaining. Naomi says, that loser Tegan attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks. Of course, you're going to have a rematch at the pay-per-view. Sounds good. Exit and continue to booking. Go-home shows. Oh, so we have more matches on a go-home show? Welcome to your first go-home show. This is your brand's personal big show that occurs the week before every PLE show. This is a big opportunity. It says this a big opportunity. I think they meant this is a big. Oh, that's a fucking typo. I don't know how that got by. This is a big opportunity to make a comeback or build a lead. You gain 1 additional match to book any level. 3 or 4 rivalries can be resolved. Oh, that's cool. To save your best match for next week's show, try to save your best match for next week's show, but be sure to utilize the features of this week. Be careful though, your rivals want to see you fail the hardest during these weeks. Double check your booking logistics, roster, and don't forget your power cards. Interesting. I was not anticipating a 5-match card tonight, because we do not have the type of roster for a 5-match card if we're not blowing off feuds. Fuck. Shit. Alright. I don't even know what to do. So let's have Rhea Ripley call out Liv. I was going to do that. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just do promos, right, with the 2 of them? I had Gunther call out Ilya last week, so I'll have Ilya call him out this week. All Where's Gunther? Where's Ilya? Ilya will call out Gunther. Alright, so I guess we'll just, honestly, I'll probably just continue the promos with Punk and AJ. Because otherwise, I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, this is week 4, right? Yeah, this is week 4. So let's do the tag. I had a match book that I wanted to do. Tag team match, alright. CM Punk and Rollins versus AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. That's a fucking massive match. We're going to watch that on next week's episode. So Charlotte won her return match against Naomi because Tegan Nox got involved. So Naomi should call out Tegan. Let's do that. We should probably do that. Well, let's do this. Let's do a promo for Rhea. It would probably be Liv calling out Rhea one more time, right? I was gonna do it. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do a call out. Liv calls out Rhea for one more match at the pay-per-view, this time some sort of Extreme Rules match. Liv can never fucking win when it matters most. We've had her for years in the roster on and off, and she can never fucking win. My God. Self promo for Charlotte. But before we go any further, let's see. Book 10 shows with a charity promo. I'll probably do that for Charlotte tonight. Spend $400,000 on power cards. Advertisement promo, charity promo, 10. I'm not booking fucking 10 four-way matches. 10 last man standing? No. Hire 4 superstars? Probably. A lot of these are dumb. 3 casket matches? Like, no. I mean, these are stupid challenges. What the fuck? Well, I'm not booking, like, that's how you do the challenges. That's how you get ratings. That's just dumb to me. I'm sorry. Anyway, man, like, our roster is such that I don't even know what to do. We have 4 matches to fill. Oh my God. I don't know what to do here. Fuck. Jimmy Uso is free, but I don't really want to book him if I don't have to. Naomi is calling out Tegan, right? Maybe I'll just have Jimmy Uso cut a promo. And we can do Charlotte versus Tegan tonight. Maybe that would make sense. Because what do we have? 4 matches to do, bro? Like, that's fucking insane. Let's look at the... I don't like the fact that they extended the PLEs. We do... Let's see. 10,000... We have 10,000 bucks. Let's see who we can buy from Renowned Stars for 10,000. Or for Icons. Let's go Icons. $15,000. Let's do that. Alright, let's... $15,000, 2 talent scout points. That's fine. Let's see who we can hire. I mean, we're not going to spend that much money on whoever it is, so let's look who we have here. Let's go for 10,000 Renowned Stars. Otis Santos, Tyler, and the Manifestation. I forgot about that shit. Alright, so how much? We have $69,000. We can't pay for any of these guys for 5 weeks, but we can pay for them for a shorter period if we wanted to. You could sign them for 1 fucking week. 3 weeks I feel like is good. But we still need to have money for tonight. To be fair. $52,000. We have $69,000, so that leaves us with $58,000. So we can sign one of these guys for 3 weeks. He's 51. He's 52. He's 32. I think signing Tyler Bate would make sense. He's a lot cheaper than the other guys. We can, as long as we have a body in the roster, it doesn't have to be a big star. I mean, really, for 5 weeks, he's actually $43,000. I might just sign him for 5 instead of 3. That might save us more money in the long term. We're only spending $11,000 more dollars. I might do that. We'll sign Tyler Bate. I don't know what we'll do with him yet. Let's sign Tyler Bate. Let's have him debut tonight. He will probably take on Finn Balor, who's looking for a win. I'm just trying to think. I feel like Balor kind of needs to get his win back because he lost to Javon last week. Or yeah, Javon's been winning a lot lately, so I mean, really, it should be Javon. This is tough. What do we do? I think we do get Charlotte out of here. I think we have call out. Javon Evans says he wants his title shot. He'll also call out Gunther here tonight. I like that. I like that. So then let's do the women's match. Charlotte versus Tegan. Interference from Naomi. I like that. All right. So we'll do that match. And then what else can we do? Jimmy, we have 3 matches to fill? My God, bro. We don't have enough fucking people for this shit. We might have to just leave a match blank. Why the fuck did they do that with the PLE cards? I don't like that. I should have just done easy or some shit. You just don't have enough people. That's the problem. It's just stupid. If it's not a pay-per-view, you know? Because it's not like you can have people pull double duty. We can only do 2 other matches. Jimmy is free and Finn is free. I like the idea of Finn facing McAfee. And then, because you can't do any fucking tag matches. Like, no wonder we don't have a tag division. Jimmy Uso taking on the debuting Tyler Bate. I was going to do Gunther and Ilya tonight. Man, this is difficult. Like, even that's with, like, the constant call-outs, you know what I mean? Like, this is difficult to do. I'm just leaving this blank, honestly. Like, there's really nothing I can do with that match. I've never left a match blank before in anything, but we kind of have to. Like, I don't really have the roster depth to do that shit. I want to do a tag match tonight with Punk and Rollins versus AJ and Roman. Whatever. So we're just going to go unbooked for that. We're going to have Ilya call out Gunther and Javon Evans, both of which want a title shot. Liv Morgan's going to call out Rhea Ripley for one more match at the pay-per-view. Rhea will accept. We're also going to do Charlotte and Tegan here tonight with Naomi getting involved. Finn Balor taking on Pat McAfee. And Jimmy Uso taking on the debuting Tyler Bate. Right before our main event that we will be watching on next week's show, CM Punk teaming up with Seth Rollins for the first time ever here in GM Mode, an hour game, to take on AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. So I'm looking forward to this match. This should be fun. I'm looking forward to this whole show, really, but specifically this match. I just hate the fucking unbooked shit because we don't have the roster to have 5 matches if it's not a pay-per-view. I do not like that, but I'll get over it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Be sure to check out the next episode of #GSM4GM next week here on the channel, next Wednesday most likely, but that could change. We'll be live again with the show probably in 2 weeks for the pay-per-view because next week I'll be traveling. But until next time, folks, I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch your ass down the road.